Today is the anniversary of the worst call in Major League history. Roll the tape.
Right side, Cabrera will cut it off. Galarraga covers. He's out. No, he's safe. He is safe.
Are you kidding me? Why is he safe?
You see right here.
Why is he safe?
So as you guys can see, 8 years ago to the date, the worst call in Major League history was made. I understand that the umpire, I don't even want to mention his name. I don't think that he deserves the attention, at least today. Okay, maybe tomorrow I'll be nice to him, I'll mention his name, but today he does not deserve for any syllable from his name to be uttered. That's not okay. Don't get me wrong, I know umpiring is hard considering the fact that my older brother, he was an umpire when he was like 11, 12 years old, and he got yelled at and cried because the coaches were very mean. But I know umpires are under a lot of scrutiny, they have a lot of pressure, but you can't make that call in that situation. You have a perfect game. Andres Galarraga, he is not the greatest pitcher in Major League history, okay? This is his one moment to put himself in the record books forever, and you snatched away from him, okay? It's almost as bad as J.R. Smith making that stupid play and taking history away from LeBron, okay? Almost as bad as that. So before we get into more clips about umpires making some pretty bad calls, again, I do just want to make sure you guys understand, I don't hate umpires. I used to deal with umpires all the time when I played baseball. They're human, they make mistakes. Sometimes they have bad vision, sometimes they don't feel well. We're all human, but yeah, some of these calls, oh boy.
Escobar, another strikeout. Kersinski is going down to first. Thought, what the heck? I'll give it a shot, try to get down there, and Eddings let him go, and the ninth inning continues.
So this play is a little weird, and I'm not sure what was going through the umpire's mind as he called this, considering the fact that he's not even in front of the catcher. He can't physically see what happened. So if you guys are confused, the umpire thought the ball bounced, where that didn't happen. The catcher caught that in the air, which means it's a strikeout. But instead, considering the fact that the umpire said, nope, it hit the ground, runner is safe at first. And that's a big deal because it's the ALCS. But to be honest with you guys, I somewhat blame the catcher on this because honestly, I can't remember a time where there was a swing and a miss and the catcher just rolls it back to the pitcher. I've never seen that before. Keep it in your glove, throw it to the kid in the stands. That way, if you do have to tag him, you still have the ball in your hands. I don't understand what he was doing. You know what's funny about a lot of these clips is I didn't see any of these live. I'm 21 years old, so maybe I missed the prime of bad umpiring because it seems like it's a little bit better. The one thing I will say is Angel Hernandez, Pachandez, whatever your name is, bro, you are the worst umpire in the history of Major League Baseball. I just want to make that known. Let's just show some clips of our man Angel Hernandez, Pachandez. I don't even know your name, bro. Who cares of how bad you are?
Kinsler looks at a ball outside, 1-1, and now he's been thrown out of the game. How about that?
All he did was look at him.
Toss too now.
All he did was look.
Oh, jeez.
And just to get a piece.
3-2 pitch, a fastball.
Come on now. Yeah, now this is getting ridiculous.
All right, so that's enough of that. We don't have to go into that any further. I'm sorry. I got a little carried away. I'm all right.
Going. And a hit to left by Gant. And Lonnie's trying. They're going to get him perhaps. He's safe. And gets back to first, and he's out.
I don't know, Jack. It looked like Herbeck pulled him off the bag.
I cannot imagine being that player in that moment, or even the first base coach. How does the umpire not see with his own two eyes? It's not that it's the third base coach way over here, squinting over here, trying to look through his binoculars, trying to make the play. This is the first base coach 10 feet away from the plate, and he doesn't understand that the first baseman grappled the man's leg and kneecap and said, and then he called him out. What are you doing?
The trade went down at the end of July. So we spent 3 weeks with nothing to do. Couldn't play yet for the Rockies.
Oh, yeah, but I just don't think this was even close. Look at Helton's 2 feet off of first base.
Okay, we finally have a clip that I've actually seen live before. So I used to be the biggest Todd Helton fan there was. So every single play at bat that involved Todd Helton, I watched. And I remember seeing this on Baseball Not Top 10. I can't even believe that this even happened. Again, umpires, they do have a hard job. I give them nothing but props and respect. But how do you miss this? He's 4 feet off the bag.
Daniel McCutcheon and a ground ball to third, breaking for the plate, the throw, and they got him. No! He called him safe!
How can you
He
end
called him safe.
How can you end
You've
the game?
got to be kidding me, Jerry Meals.
Wait, there was another player on the Pirates called McCutcheon? Wait, McCutcheon, he was number 22. That is super weird. I guess there was 2 McCutcheons on the Pirate. All right, I'm getting distracted. Sorry, ADD. I don't know what the umpire was looking at. I guess his thought process was that he missed the bag and then the runner squeaked his left foot in there. I'm not sure how you missed that. I'm not saying we need robot umpires or anything like that, but that cost them the game. I don't know if you guys saw the score. What was the score? 4-3. That was a walk-off missed tag. The umpire literally cost them the game. And we have come down to this final moment. I'm going to roll the clip in just a second, but in my opinion, I think this might be the second worst call in Major League history. The first being the Andres Galarraga ruined perfect game. I don't think there's ever topping that, but this one, I think this was a playoff game. It was the Orioles versus the Yankees. Derek Jeter hits an opposite field home run that maybe shouldn't have been called a home run.
In right field, Tarasco going back to the track, to the wall. And what happens here? Fan touches it. He's right. He's right.
Okay, I probably shouldn't say maybe. That was definitely fan interference. Again, umpires, they have a hard job. I can't give them enough props, okay? I don't think I could ever be an umpire. It seems very hard. You have to have 2017 vision. I don't even know if that's good, but still, that was 100% fan interference. That affected the result of the game. And let me check if it was ALCS or ALDS. I want to check if there was like significance behind this game. I knew that game was of importance. It was the 1996 ALCS, the championship series. He hits an opposite field home run that was aided by the home field crowd. The kid literally said, I need the ball. I'm going to make it big time. I'm going to be a professional baseball player. Just kidding. I'm never going to do that. But I got to catch this ball and ruin the game. What are you doing? How do you not see that umpire? I don't know. Maybe I'm just taking out all my frustrations of my entire life of all the umpires that ever did me wrong, okay? Still, there was a guy named Red. Every time that you did not run to the outfield, like let's say I'm playing center field and let's say I jogged. If I jogged out there, he would make me do 10 push-ups. You know how hard 10 push-ups was back in the day? Very. And guys, that's going to do it for me today. Let me know in the comment section down below if I missed any of the worst calls. I think the Andres Galarraga and that last play with the Orioles and the Yankees, those are 2 of the biggest calls that I've ever noticed or I've ever remembered. So if I missed any, go ahead and let me know. And if you want to see more videos like this where we talk about the worst plays, the most bonehead plays, anything like that, please let me know what you want to see in the comment section down below. And I would love you guys forever. Thank you so much for the support. If you are not subscribed, we are almost at 32,000 subscribers. Crazy. And we're almost there. So thank you guys so much. I owe it all to you. Have a good one.